What is up everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Today I am going to show you one battle that really, I do not even know how to describe it. It might be the biggest fail moment or the unluckiest moment or the saddest moment, one of the saddest moments at least that I have seen in this game after playing it for 7 years, almost for 7 years. Yeah, it is that crazy, because what Ausf, our hero today, is capable of doing in this battle from the get-go is already super impressive. In full tier 10 matchmaking, we have one artillery in this game, we have E-50M in this game, tank destroyers version 4, so this matchmaking for E-50M is really hard, because E-50M is one of those tanks that has not received any tunings, any buffs for a very long time, and it is fighting versus 907, that might be one of the best medium tanks in this game, like overall. A 430U tank that has everything, Type 5 heavy 277, IS-7. IS-7 is a really strong vehicle, especially in correct positions and if played correctly. Plus, as I mentioned before, FE-4005s together with version 4 are also in this battle. So E-50M, not easiest time. You cannot make any mistakes whatsoever. You cannot make mistakes like our AMX-50B just did over here. Like, why? You simply wasted one vehicle. You can never do that in AMX-50B, especially in nowadays world of tanks. The 50B is 100% support heavy tank. You cannot make any pushes yourself because your turret is, I think, the biggest turret in this game. Okay, maybe Mouse has a bit bigger turret, but compared to the hull, it has to be one of the biggest so-called heads in this game. So you cannot do any pushing because everything goes through your turret super easily. You can do some pushing, but together with your teammates. If you have like IS-7 supporting you or pushing in, then you can move in, you can deal 1600 damage easily. But if you do not have any team support and you do not know what is behind the corner, you cannot do that. You have to snipe. It is 100% support heavy. A couple batches ago, I believe, actually more than just a couple batches ago, they buffed AMX-50B's gun handling, they made it more accurate, aim time better and so on, just for that very reason. So you are better at sniping, and the D57 is better at like moving in, taking positions and so on. Anyway, enough about 50B. I believe I proved my point over here. Let's continue watching this battle. Now sadly from the kill feed, all we are able to see is red. We are losing tanks faster than I can count. Score at the moment, okay, it was 1-7, now it is 2-7 because Type 5 picked up 277, but we are going to lose our IS-7 now, and our Type 5 goes down soon as well, because he's going to be circled by version 4, enemy Type 5 and 430U. Our 268 is in the base trying to do some defending, but not so successfully. I can see WC-131 or 132, one pushed in, so now one light tank has no problems whatsoever to keep one tank destroyer spotted and to take out our artillery. But luckily enemy 907 received a couple shots from our TVP, who is almost dead as well with 300 HP, but he was able to put that 907 down to a one-shot range. That shot didn't go through. We just lost yet another vehicle. Gorilla 15 went down. IS-7 is moving in. Okay, that blind shot maybe was a hit, maybe not, we'll see. Our D92 is still alive. Object 268 is also running away. Yeah, we are going to be circled to death. Oh, what a timing to get one engine fire going. Now, sadly, IS-7 was carrying fire extinguisher, but I believe this guy was carrying manual fire extinguisher. Who is carrying manual fire extinguisher in nowadays world of tanks, where you are able to get premium fire extinguishers? And what the hell was that guy doing? I do not know, but I wanted to say, when you are able to get premium fire extinguisher for nothing, literally I have like hundreds of them from all kind of missions, so I don't know where people put them. But here goes IS-7. Yes, Def was lucky to bounce 2 shots in a row from IS-7, although IS-7 took 2 shots on the move, so odds fair kinda on Def's side anyway. But IS-7 goes down, and by the way guys, before that IS-7's kill, this battle was officially 2 versus 10. 2 tier 10 vehicles versus 10 tier 10 vehicles. And this battle is not over yet, as you can see from the video time, of course. So Fe-425, I really love the use of ammunition types over here. He was using APCR, he was using heat in the right situations, and at the moment he's using HE rounds to pick up that kill on Fe-425. He did a lot of damage with his first shot, over 500 damage done. So really smart use of ammunition types, and now he switched back to the heat, of course, just to pick up that kill on IS-7, and E3 was able to pick up Fe-425. So from 2 versus 10 to 2 versus 7. Object 430, boom, there goes yet another tank, kill number 4 in the bag, 5,600 damage done. He has done a lot of damage, but only 4 kills so far, so a lot more vehicles left to kill. WZ-132-1's last known position is where our artillery was. E3 is completely alone over there, but he has some cover, some dead vehicles, so people are not able to rush him down that easily. So I guess this is why Def is moving in so aggressively. Anyway, T-92 has been spotted, 407 damage done into that T-92. Yeah, I can say that was a waste of 1 heat round, but you never know what you can find behind one corner, so I understand why he had heat round loaded in. So back to the APCR to pick up the kill. Come on, quickly, boom, because you have some people behind you. Version 4 was able to pick up E3, so now it was 1 versus 6 before killing that T-92. So if Tef is able to pull this off, he is able to get Pool's medal, he is able to get Kolobanov's medal and what not. But there are 5 more vehicles left to kill, and of course WZ-132-1, Luck, where are you when we need you? And this guy's rushing in and he bounced. It was super risky by you to stay in this position without being reloaded, because enemy T-95E6 was able to take his shot first, his heat round first, but luckily he bounced. He was even more reckless. So where is WZ-132-1? Most likely this guy is trying to surprise us somehow. Maybe he's trying to keep his distance, or maybe he's trying to be sneaky. Oh yes, he was trying to be sneaky, and now he was just stupid. Why do you back up like that? And oh, hello version 4, what is up? Version 4 is not known for having one amazing tank traverse speed, and this guy just rushed into the action, guns blazing full speed down the hill, and he overplayed himself. Yeah, 268 version 4's tank traverse speed is actually quite poor, so all he is able to do over here, he has to hope he can deal some ramming damage while he's backing into you. 1 more shot needed and goodbye. So this is how you can take out version 4's, ladies and gentlemen. It is easy, just flank it, or let him flank itself, or something like that. Anyway, from 2 versus 10, in full tier 10 matchmaking, once again, I cannot state that enough, to 1 versus 2. 1 Grunvan and 1 Type 5 Heavy are still alive. Now Grunvan, where is Grunvan? Last known position was in the middle, let's see. Oh yes, this guy is still in the middle, and I am pretty sure this guy went AFK when he saw that this battle is 10 allied vehicles versus 2 enemy vehicles. This guy went AFK. But where is Type 5 Heavy? Okay, Type 5 Heavy is still playing, as you can see. Type 5 decided to start capping the base. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. So this guy sadly is playing, and how is that even possible? How all our tanks in the north side died, in our base in the middle died, without dealing any damage whatsoever to that Type 5. And I do not know what kind of crew is that Type 5 using, or what kind of skills or equipment. Maybe no equipment whatsoever, because this Type 5 is not able to spot E-50M even after firing. I don't know. So at the moment, Def can farm a bit, 14 APCR shells left, standard APCR shell penetration, by the way, average penetration is 270. So E-50M has one of the best penetrations in this game compared to any medium tank, like stock ammunition. I'm not talking about premium rounds, but premium rounds, premium heat has a lot of penetration as well. Anyway, couple shots into the Type 5, in total 3 penetrations, 399, 318 and 380 damage done. So once again it is time to reposition. Alright, Type 5 is also repositioning, maybe one more quick shot into the side, and what do you know, this guy actually tricked us. Perfect stop before the shot into the side. Okay, let's reposition once again. Let's see what is going on in the middle. And I believe Def also realized that Type 5 wasn't able to spot him, so he's trying to keep some distance between him and Type 5, but it is not working at the moment because Def did get spotted, so now you simply have to hide. By the way, I had one replay bug action over here, you have to hide, and oh my god, that was close. Let's take a bit different angle at this situation, let's see how close it actually was, and ooh, I can say like maybe 20 centimeters or something like that. So almost dead. Now let's fast forward a bit because I can see that Def doesn't know exactly what he should do in this situation. At first he is trying to go into the base to capture out the enemy base, but yeah, soon he realized that there is not enough time left in this battle to capture the base, so now he simply has to drive towards Type 5 Heavy to have any chance of winning this battle. 50 seconds left on the clock, and guys, this is where all the magic is going to happen. 45 seconds left on the clock, beautiful shot on the move, and wow, that had to be yet another super close hit. Let's take once again a bit different angle at his shot. So Type 5 is going to fire, and from this angle it went through the turret. Okay, well, doesn't matter, lag issues, different, you know, like connections and so on. Anyway, it had to be close once again. So he was lucky once again, but guys, what is going to happen now just deletes all this luck and even more. I cannot believe it. I do not want to believe it. All I can say is what the fuck. Def played this situation perfectly. He circled the Type 5 perfectly. One more shot needed, 14 seconds left on the clock. How hard can it be? But then this happens. I have no words, ladies and gentlemen. He bounced after all this work. He decided to shoot into the turret. He bounced his shot. Green penetration mark, by the way. And Type 5 was able to finish him off. He got fucked by the RNG so deep into the anus. It is not even funny. Yes, of course, guys. I know you can say, why he didn't go for the side shot? Why he didn't do that? Why he didn't do this? Looking at the replay, not being in the battle, not being in the heat of moment, you can say everything. You can say that I would have done this, I would have won this battle easily, like this battle was so easy. I have seen everything in the comments. But when you are in the heat of moment, and this shot should have been a penetration 100%. Why? Let's take a look how much armor value it actually had under angle like this. So this is my editing program, and on the background we have tanks.gg. So let's try to line those two angles together as good as we can, so I can move this clip frame by frame. Let's go right where he took the shot. You can see little tent. Yes, so he took the shot under angle like this. And we do not have to be 100% correct over here. We can actually give it even more angle because it was, yeah, Def was on the higher ground, so less armor value for Type 5, even less armor value for Type 5. So let's simply say under angle like this. Why the hell not? And where he did shoot him, just between those two stairs, I think. So 216 millimeters of armor. Let's give it some more angle. So under angle like this, let's say, even worse angle. 229 or 230 millimeters of effective armor. And as I said, E-50M has 270 millimeters average penetration. He had to get the most ridiculous penetration value from APCR round. At the same time, some ridiculous RNG calculation program in World of Tanks, I don't know what else to say, to be able to bounce this shot into the side turret. But it was straight bounce, no damage done, no critical hits, no penetration. 200, okay, in the worst case scenario, 230, but in actual reality, I can say this was maybe from this kind of angle and 210. So from 270 millimeter penetration to bounce off from 210 millimeters of armor, I don't know what else to say. Other than nice try, SDEF-S, nice try. Ace Tanker, Radley Walters, High Caliber, Top Gun, 44 points. Close to 11,000 damage done, 9 kills, 1073 raw experience. And by the way, he took 43 shots in total, 40 hits and 30 penetrations. So he actually bounced 10 shots. Yeah. Was this one of the most ridiculous battles ever, unluckiest battles, saddest battles ever, or the biggest fail ever? Well, you are going to be the judge, as always. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you are entertained now. Just for your entertainment. I get you next time. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.